What's up guys, Sean here. So I'm trying this out. Can't see my audio levels, but it looks like it's picking me up. Using the Rode Video Mic Go. I'm actually talking really quietly because I'm in a public place. I'm in McDonald's and there should be a lot of noise going on. So I'm just going to see if this works, see how the audio is picking up. This is a small audio test in a public place. Now I'm looking here, and I'm actually looking at the screen. I'm not even looking at the lens. So let me know if you can tell that I'm not looking at you or not. Okay? This is me looking at the lens. Now obviously if I'm going from here to here, you can see that there's a difference. But if I spend the entire video looking at my screen, looking at myself, checking my hair, checking my teeth, making sure everything's good, and there's a good chance you're not going to notice that I'm not looking at the lens. Okay? Might be a little off, but for the most part it's not going to be, especially if I'm farther away. Right now I have you on the table using the BR ETH1 kind of remote Canon tripod thing for vloggers. That's pretty awesome. Got the Rode Video Mic Go, the Rode Wireless Go over to the right, and we're just checking this out. Now this camera has a tendency to overheat after 10 minutes, so I'm going to have to plan out my shots a little bit more using this camera. I shouldn't talk for more than probably 5 minutes at a time to make a video for you guys. Most of my videos are between 15 and 20 minutes, so if I split that up into several sections, then this camera should be able to do fine. So yeah, this is the field test in a public place. We're in McDonald's. I'm using the Rode Wireless Go, and I'm curious to see what this video looks like. On the screen it looks awesome, but I'm so close to my background it's not very blurry, but since it's not a crazy wild background, there's a good chance it's going to look great. Alright, but yeah, let me know what you think about this tiny test. This is 4K on a tiny little camera, the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III. There's been a lot of flack about this camera, but one of the biggest benefits of this camera is that it does 4K and it doesn't crop in. The M50 was kind of the first camera that we got all excited about, a tiny Canon camera doing 4K video, but it was so cropped in it was kind of unusable unless you put your camera really, really far away. Something else that's really nice about this, when I try not to jerk the camera, but on this tripod I've got this guy, and so while I'm in the field I can zoom in and you guys can get real up in me, and then I can zoom out. It's got an AF button, so I'm not sure what autofocus means, so let's get out of focus. Let's do this. Wow, I did a pretty good job keeping my focus. So there's been a lot of issues with this camera. Overheating and focus has been the main thing. So we're going to see if this, I've updated it to the firmware 1.2.0, and that's supposed to fix a lot of the focusing issues, but a lot of people just kind of gave up on this camera before they fixed it. So I got it for a good price, and I got the creator kit, so it came with all these really awesome goodies. So yeah, we're going to see if this is going to be kind of my run and gunner, tiny run and gunner vlog type camera. It's perfectly set up for vlogging, so if this works out, then I'm super excited. It's got good stabilization. Picture quality is great. The screen is awesome. It's got an articulating screen that flips up right behind the lens, and honestly it looks great. So to give you guys an idea of what it looks like, here in McDonald's, we're going to get the Insta360 Go and take a picture real quick. Alright, so here's the Go. We're going to take a picture. So that's today's setup. Now the Insta360 Go takes video in 2.7K, and then you get kind of a 1080 crop out of it. So I'm going to up-res that 1080 crop, so it's not going to be the best, but we should be able to get all up in this camera right now, guys. So that's going to be an issue. So let's see if I can. What happens if I hit the autofocus button now? Didn't do anything. It's staying on my face. So if I click the screen on this guy, what happens? That's pretty good. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to go back to my face. It's pretty good. I mean, that autofocus is great for me. Oh, we're still recording. I got it set to 60 seconds. Oh, now it's done. I love this little guy, by the way. So yeah. That's about all I have to say about that camera, guys. So right now we're at the 6-minute mark. I'm going to feel the camera and see. It doesn't seem hot at all. Not sure what's going on. I think I'm recording at 4K. But yeah. So we're gonna when we hit the 7-minute mark, we're gonna cut this video off. But this has just been a quick test of inside a wide environment using the Rode Wireless Go. And yeah, so let's move on to the next spot, guys. What's up, guys? So here we are in the car. This is kind of a controlled situation. I decided to use the microphone from the camera in this situation just because I'm inside the car. I wanted to do a good test, but it's kind of windy outside. So this is probably the best thing that I could do for an inside shot. So right now, basically I just have you guys on the vlog kit. I have you sitting up on my dashboard. It took me literally 20 seconds to start shooting. So that is pretty awesome. So like we did before, let's get the Insta360 Go out and show you guys what we're working with. Now my car is a mess. My car has become kind of a production studio. So it is not the best, but it'll work. You guys have seen me at my worst, right? Alright, so that's what you guys look like right now. So we're going to do some shots with the Insta360 Go. Let's just do kind of a look-see of what I look at. And as you can see, guys, on the screen, I've got all the information about my shot. I've got how many minutes and seconds that I've been recording. I've got the autofocus on servo mode. I don't have any aperture, or sorry, I don't have any exposure compensation going on, and we're recording. And I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when I record. Because the recording is pretty awesome. It shoots out this nice bright red flash at me, letting me know it's recording, but then it doesn't have like this annoying little kind of blinking recorded light all the time. So this is what it looks like with the remote controller in here. It's got kind of an autofocus, wide lens, telephoto lens. It's got a shutter button, and then over on the right it's got a little switch that allows you to switch between photo, I believe it's photo, video, and there's a 2 function, so you can program a function. But super cool, guys. It's very, very small, compact. It's got beautiful little buttons. It's nice and black. They also make a chrome version, or like an aluminum version. But overall, a really sweet little setup for making videos on the go when you don't want, you know, a huge bag full of gear. I think this is going to be a great camera for that. And it's come down in price a little bit since it came out, so it's good to go. So I'm gonna put the go back. What do you guys think about this setup? I know it's got a lot of flack in the past for focusing, but I mean, I've got it on responsive focus right now, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job. So I probably won't move any more than this, and it knows where my face is, and it's finding my face. Okay? I don't see why you need better than that. Now they've added the responsive mode. Before it was a smooth mode, so we can test out the focus in smooth mode, and you can kind of see what everybody's been dealing with for the last several months. I believe this camera came out in August, and I purchased it in March of 2020. So it's you know, been out for at least half a year. The firmware that I downloaded was in December. So as of December, I think they fixed all the bugs, which is probably right before Christmas time. So hopefully it was good, a good time to do that. I bought the creator kit, and in the creator kit it comes with this awesome tripod, and I think the tripod is worth every penny I spent on this situation. So yeah, on to the next video, guys. All right, guys, so now we're out here on Crazy Busy Street. We're just gonna walk and kind of do a little vlog setup. I've got you on the Rode Video Mic Go. Sorry, I've got you on the Rode Wireless Go, and it looks like we're starting to overheat. So we're gonna run for a couple more minutes. But this is kind of a run and gun walking clip with me walking. I feel like the stabilization is awesome. We've got the audio coming in through the Rode Wireless Go, and once the traffic starts going, we'll see if you can still hear me. It's a windy day, so we'll see what happens. But traffic is starting to move, and I'm at the muffler side. So here we go. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. This is me vlogging out in public with the Canon G7X Mark II. No, Mark III. What's up with that? So it is super loud. I can't even hear myself talk, guys. So let me know if we're in the shot. See if we can go. Yep, we're as wide as we can be. I think this is a pretty good shot. We're overheating, so we're gonna walk back in this direction. Now I'm walking towards the light, so my face, so I shouldn't be as backlit as I was. But yeah, I'm turning the camera sideways. That's pretty good stabilization, guys. For a run and gun vlogging camera, I think this is awesome. Totally awesome. And again, this one took me about 15 to 20 seconds to set up because I had to set up a microphone. All right. So this is the walking loud sound test. Yeah, let me know what you think. All right, guys, so it overheated a little bit. So I basically turned it off for about 2 minutes. And then I came out to do this test. There's a good chance it's gonna heat up again, but I wanted to do the same test in the same position with the normal microphone. So this is the microphone that's in the camera, not the Rode Wireless Go. And I'm just walking and vlogging on a busy road. There's lots of traffic to my left, and there's a McDonald's to my right. So you know there's a lot of stuff going on over here, right, guys? But yeah, this is just me walking and talking with a lot of stuff going on. So let me know what you guys think. I'm super impressed with the stabilization on this camera, just because I'm used to using 360-degree cameras that have amazing stabilization, and usually these types of cameras, they kind of fall short. But the stabilization on this camera is in the lens as well as digital, and from what I can tell, guys, it is rocking it out. So if I can handle 4K video, if I can do like a 10-15 minute video in different pieces, then I'm super sold on this camera. I usually use camcorders And I usually talk about camcorders so much because I can use, you know, they last a long time. They don't overheat. They're built in a nice open package so they can breathe. Whereas little mirrorless cameras like this are usually compact. And there's really no vents on the side of the camera to dissipate heat. Okay? Since they're so tiny, you don't want them to have a fan blowing all the time because it really messes up your audio. So that's why they don't put fans in little cameras like this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this little test. I'm super excited. I watched a video before where someone had this camera and it took like 30 minutes to be able to use the camera again, and that was completely unacceptable. That guy almost ran me over. But to turn the camera off and then turn it back on like 2 minutes later, like literally I put it in my car, I went into McDonald's to get a refill, and then I came back out and we're good to go. Now the overheat thing just came back on, so we're gonna turn this off, but I got another 3-minute clip. You could talk about a lot of things in 3 minutes. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell for notifications when I put out more videos about the Canon G7X Mark III, action cameras, drones, live streaming, all the good stuff, guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.